Hey guys, it's Zach with Apogee Events and ApogeeEvents.net. I wanted to give you guys a kind of a quick rundown here of some of the DJ equipment in our setup that we use here. So what we use for all of our speakers here is I use QSC. In my mind, QSC makes some of the best speakers on the market here. Normally I have these mounted up a little bit higher to kind of get some of the sound up and over people so we don't have to have the overall volume super loud. But today we actually have kind of a funky ceiling where it angles up and then comes way down here. So I actually have these speakers just a little bit lower just so it doesn't sound too crazy when we get out here and kind of throw different sounds. We're kind of in a concrete floor with kind of just some funky walls here. But anyhow, we do also run subwoofers with all of our gear. So this is an 18-inch subwoofer. It's great for any kind of setup, for any dancing. It's nice for a lot of dancing, for a lot of the newer music that has a lot of bass, plenty of power, but it also fills in a lot of the lows, which sound great with anything. We do also use two computers here. So I have my main mixing computer, and I have about 25,000 songs on hand here at any point in time in both of those computers. I have the second laptop for backup. The one thing about computers, they're fairly reliable, but sometimes something happens. It's always good to have a backup plan. So we use two computers. I do also use a mixer control, so I can actually DJ your event. I don't just run sound and fade music in and out. I can actually DJ your entire event, match beats, keeps people on the dance floor longer, gives me more control over the music. Microphones that we use. I use Shure microphones. We actually got a comment here today when I powered up and did a microphone check. The owner of the venue said, "Hey, why aren't you guys getting any feedback?" And my comment was, "Well, don't go cheap on our gear." And it's pretty much that simple. Use Shure microphones, one of the top makers of microphones in the world, have a real strong brand name behind them. We don't get a lot of feedback. They sound great for any toasts, speeches, even a lot of live bands use Shure across the world. Another thing that we use for our DJ setup is we use the scrimps to cover our speakers. I get a lot of comments about, hey, your setup looks really clean and nice. The whole professional experience is kind of really what I want to bring to the table every time. So we have a nice clean look, and with all of our white linens here, we actually match all of the linens outside for the reception that we're going to have here in just a little bit. The nice thing about these two is that when we're inside, a lot of times we offer uplighting, or I can actually put lights under here and recreate your colors, whether it's any of your birthday colors or your wedding colors especially. I have the complete ability to actually recreate your colors exactly and give this whole setup a glow. So it doesn't just look nice, but it actually can help set a great ambiance in the lighting aspect for your events as well.